Hello. I thought I was on a loop. Just kidding. Congrats to those teams in their conference championship games.
What's that?
Yeah. One day you'll know what college playoffs is. Next week is bowl games. Hopefully no bye weeks, but we know they'll still pop up. So we will be getting bowl invites out, and next show, everybody will know what bowl they're in. So keep winning those playoff games or losing them and dropping in the rankings, and we'll get ready to roll there.
Baylor is in the Clorox Toilet Bowl.
Oh, that's a new one this year.
Yep, it's a one-team bowl. No winner.
Didn't think we were going to tell people right away.
Yeah. Spoiler alert. I think I said that backwards.
Another spoiler, we have 82 recruits, so we're going to get rolling. First up, Coyote Armstrong. He is going to Tejas. Congratulations, Texas. And to keep it rolling, Desan Brame, also going to Texas. If you hear clicking in the background, that is because we are staying ahead of the game this week.
Yeah, we are.
And getting all these recruits put into the lovely manual form. Harlem Berry is going to Nebraska. Husk up. James Simone.
Challenging.
It's challenging spelling names. Also husking up. Coyote Armstrong makes me think of Coyote Ugly. And if you've never seen the movie, you're in for a real treat.
It's not about a coyote.
It is not. It is not about a coyote. All right, next up, Carson Cox. I don't really need to roll this one, but you already know. A&M. Shakai Mills Knight. Texas. It is not ugly, Coach Hoff. It is not. It's not ugly. Some scenes. All right. Are you good on Shakai?
Yep.
Okay. John Denman going to Pitt. Denman.
Real name. Okay.
Bear Bachmeyer, brother of Hank Bachmeyer. Boomer Sooner. And look at this. Kennesaw State with their second recruit. Alex Mansky. Alex Mansky. Congratulations. You don't even have to lock him. Micah Matthews, athlete. Signing between South Florida and A&M. Ooh, A&M with the upset. Micah Matthews. Matthew Uten, also going to A&M. Are they getting close to full over there?
2 more.
Oh, A&M is leading Conference 1 currently in recruits. All right, next up. Okay, Bodpegn Miller. Bodegn Miller. Going to South Florida. That's a real name. All right, Quentin Simmons Jr. decided between Penn State and Husking Up. We are. Gets Quentin Simmons Jr. Michael Thomas III deciding between UCF and We Are. We Are Penn State gets Michael Thomas III too. All right, but USF will get Shamarius Petterkin.
What?
Shamarius Peterkin. It's exactly how it sounds.
Okay.
Yep.
By that.
Chris Lawson, he's husking up. So is Philip Bell. Philip Bell also wants to husk up.
Okay.
And that concludes Conference 1. We are moving into Conference 2, who I believe has the least amount of recruits this week.
Hold one moment, please. I have a puppy working on consuming an itemization.
His puppy is working on consuming a blanket. As you get closer to filling up your team, you can send us your preference list. Otherwise, we'll just go in recruit order.
All right, you're good.
Andrew Olesh, the only role in Conference 2 tonight. Yep. Deciding between Cal, Florida, and Washington. He's going to Cal.
Andrew
They don't even have a
Olseth.
phrase. We're Bears. Andrew Olesh.
Wonderful.
Alvin Henderson, hot commodity in every other conference. Solo committing to UNC. I lost Tristan again.
No, you're good.
He's going to join his brother Matt Henderson at North Carolina. Jaron Kiwi Sagapolotele is also going to North Carolina. Good luck spelling that one.
Joke's on you. I'm copying it from a different one.
That's the smart way to do it. Kevin Sperry, his dad invented Sperry's. He's headed to Miami, where he will utilize Sperry's.
It'd be cooler if his name was Kevin Healy, because Healy's are dope.
Ed Small is
guy.
going to North Carolina. That's the most generic name.
2 more till he's full.
Nice. North Carolina coming around. Miami, Tyler Williams. And here we go. He's back. Coyote Ugly Armstrong is going to Vandy because we're in Conference 3 now.
Yeah, we are.
And Texas Tech gets nobody.
What?
I didn't say anything.
Oh, was I in on him?
There we go. We got an anchor down. All right. Jordan Davison. No D. Signed between SMU and LSU. Nathan didn't say it. SMU gets Jordan Davison. Kevin Sperry, currently going to Miami in Conference 2, is going to SMU in Conference 3. Bryce Baker. Buzz. He's going to Georgia Tech. Look at all these solo commits. This feels like a national signing day.
It does a little bit.
Dyer Hill. Big lead for Wisconsin here. And no pew pew. That's the one team you can't beat. And I said it. I said the name to help you.
Yeah. I think I'm roughly 0 for 7,000.
Okay, never mind. Conference 3 has one left. JT Lindsay going to UCSB.
All right.
Now in Conference 4, we have Coyote Ugly Armstrong back again. He is going to Clemson. All right, next up we have James Flanagan deciding between the Irish and Toot Toot Nation. I know I would choose to be Irish over a Tooter, but not James. James is tooting it up. James Simon is deciding between Ole Miss, Wazoo, and Clemson. We're going to have a lot of commits in these conferences. James Simon, Shark.
Hold, who was just before James Simon?
Coyote Ugly Armstrong. Oh, no, James Flanagan.
Okay. You got me with the double Jameses.
Yep, now we're on to
All
James Simon.
Yeah, we're good now. I got him.
Gideon Davidson deciding between Toot Toot and War Tiger Eagle Bear Hawk. He's going with the War Tiger Eagle Bear Hawk. Next up, Carter Smith, deciding between Kentucky and Bama. Meow. Meow. Kentucky gets Carter Smith. Notre Dame gets Alex Mansky. He's also going to Kennesaw State this evening. Fear the Turtle is getting Desai Jones. Desai Jones. DE''ZIE. He is not committed in any other conference, I don't believe.
All right.
Marcus Harris, a current Cream State enrollee, is going to Baylor. Also going to Baylor is Tristan Gentry. Funny, his name is Tristan.
Marcus Harris, is that what you said?
Yes.
And
a wide receiver who's headed
Gentry
to Oklahoma in real life. Yeah, think of your name, but put an I before the A-N.
Spell my own name wrong.
All right, JT Lindsay, signed between Clemson and FSU. This is a 50-50 battle if I've ever seen one. And by 50-50, I mean 50.84 by 50.84. Clemson wins. Speaking of Conference 4, let's take a little gander over to the steel market.
Dun, dun, dun.
Waltez Clark, who committed to Bama last week. Clemson was the only other team in on them, and he wants him.
The thievery.
And he doesn't get him. So you don't have to do anything on
happen.
Waltez Clark. Round 2, Walmart. Lloyd Jones, quarterback, headed to Texas Tech or something. Deciding between TCU and Notre Dame. TCU did not lock him. And they did lose him. Notre Dame pulls the steal for Lloyd Jones.
All right.
Just give Lloyd a nice little highlight. Oh, that was the end of Do you see my scroll bar? It's about halfway done with the 82 recruits. And the rest are all C5.
Oh, we love you, C5.
Yep, that was very sincere. All right, JT Lindsay, ASU.
All right, we good?
Yeah, I'm just editing your C4
Oh.
because Lloyd's gone from TCU.
Oh, I get how you did it.
Yep. Now you don't have to worry. Gideon
Yeah.
Davis, Davidson, going to Minnesota. Row the boat. Sky-U-Ma. Marquise Davis, deciding between Cincy and debating very, very minimally Blue Pig. Cincinnati gets Marquise Davis. Lazaro Rogers is going to FAU. Dalen McCutcheon is deciding between 3 schools, all pretty close. He's going to go orange. Syracuse gets Dalen McCutcheon. Fonzie Smith is going to Wake Forest. Someone really, really liked the Fonz. Also, another made-up recruit, so Wake Forest feels better.
Uh-huh.
We are randomly back in C2.
Oh.
Isaiah
Good spot.
West is going west.
Is he?
He's going to USC. What?
Is he though?
He
have
is.
we lifted have the recruiting restrictions been lifted on C2?
They have been lifted for USC.
All right.
Jabri Wallace Coleman is going to Michigan State.
You got one more.
I do. I only have one spot left. All right. You got Isaiah West heading west.
Yep.
Next up, Micah Matthews. He's going to USC over Rice. Okay. Matthew Outen. Let me just check my sheet here and see if we should do something else first. This is fun. They randomly pop in again. All right, so we don't need to do something. We do have to do something first. Cameron Sparks is going to Georgia.
All right, which means Outen
is going to Rice. And I will continue to keep rolling until Rice... Oh, wow. It only took one.
Love it. That is because, for anybody unfamiliar, and why Quentin Simmons Jr. is not rolling is because Georgia is full.
They are full. They were hungry. They are no longer hungry. This is fun, actually, because everybody who left because they were in Conference 1 or whatever, they're randomly popping back in now.
Love that.
All right. He's not rolling. Michigan State fills their class for now with Lex Cyrus. Just a reminder to everybody, you can tell a recruit to kick rocks. It does cost you hype, though. All right, Nishan Montgomery is going to Florida.
That's a real
N-A-E
name.
Sean.
Yep.
And now we're back in C3.
Hey, I have a chance to lose another recruit, probably.
You're not in on this one, but if you were, you lost. The Fighting W's get Nick Townsend.
Okay.
Georgia Tech pulls in Malik Washington.
Isn't he in the NFL already? Different Malik
Possibly.
Washington?
Different one. Bryson Hayes is dropping an anchor down. Dropping an anchor sounds like something you say before you're headed to the bathroom.
It sounds like something.
Todd Robinson, can he pew pew? He
Hey!
can. Todd Robinson is pew pewing
You love
his
to
way
see
to
it.
Texas Tech. Into Conference 4 now for the second time this
We're
evening.
just all over the place. I love it.
Welcome back, Conference 4. We don't have any more steals. Andrew Olesh is going to fear the turtle by being the turtle. DeAndre Desenor is going to Clemson. DeAndre Desenor. KJ Lacey is going to Maryland as well. My first school in the program. We had some terrible times there.
Mm-hmm.
And somehow I got a new job. Still in the Big Ten. All right. Next we have Malik Clark going to Kentucky. Following that up.
That is 14 for Kentucky.
Nice. I also want to point something out that I totally missed last week. Coach Nathan Roberts recruited Nate Roberts.
That's what threw me off when we started there.
All right, Chris Lawson going to Maryland. Fear the Turtle almost halfway filled on their class. It looks like that's recruit number 7.
Yeah.
CJ Wiley going to TCU. He cannot be stolen because he's a solo. Desai Jones. He's still going to Maryland. He just wants to pop up and let us know he's there. All right, Philip Tottenham Bell is going to Bama. Quentin Simmons Jr. may not be able to commit yet in Conference 2, but where he can commit is in Conference 4, deciding between Shark and FSU. He is going to go put the tomahawk chop in. Desan Brahim, Woo Pig, solo commit. We're back to C5.
Okay.
All right, next up, Shakai Mills Knight going to row the boat. He's going to go play there with Quanell X Farrakhan Jr., which I still think is the most made-up name in this entire thing. Jackson Pollock, a quarterback who I believe is headed to the Gophers in the real-life simulation, is going to the Orange in this simulation. He is joined by Leo Hannon, another quarterback, recruited one below him, or recruit rank one below him. Going to be a fun battle in Orange Nation. Derek Smith is going to ASU. Jaden Nickens is going to Northwestern. Well done. That's another recruit for him. He is on better pace than he was last season. Michael Thomas III, auto commit to Cincinnati, or solo commit. Solo commit, not auto. Save your hype. Indiana gets Taz Williams Jr. And to go with Taz, they get a guy named Jalen Cooper. And just so you know, Wake Forest, Fonzie, still headed your way. There we go. 82 rows of commits. The weird thing is that some of them committed twice tonight. Thankfully to the same school.
We love to see it.
We do. We do love to see it.
And we got them all entered. So
Yes, a lot
Easy
easier
one.
way to share it. You can see what your whole class looks like. You can tell us if we missed anybody,
Who we
and
learn
make
how to
sure it is
spell, we'll
correct.
get it. Pretty
Yep,
much.
if it's
I'm a
misspelled,
colorer, not a speller.
blame Nathan.
I do.
All right, well, that's it. Hype coming out tomorrow. Along with that, the only other things we have is we have next recruiting cycle will be the last one before National Signing Day. So we'll have a NIL conversion, not this week, but next week for the following week.
Good news is Texas Tech only needs 11 recruits to fill their class. That's 2 ones, and we're there.
Well, you want to know why it's 2 1s? Pew pew.
Pew pew, indeed.
All right. Toodaloo. Oh, you